Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's broadcast. My name is Dan Hunt, the master distributor for USI TECH and USI USA. Tonight, I'm going to tell you about two incredible products, and I am excited to get to it. But before we do that, let me tell you all the ways that you can reach us. A, you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com. There it is, /USI USA. You can also find us on livestream at livestream.com and then search for USI USA. And we are also broadcasting live on our website right now at usiusa.com. So again, we're excited about what's going on tonight. We're looking forward to bringing you into exactly what we're doing. And tonight, I want to start out the broadcast with asking you a question. And that question is, what if? What if I could show you a way that you could retire in about 10 years? Would you be interested in something like that? Well, it's a lot easier than you think. And what I'm going to do right now is show you 3 easy steps that you can retire in just 10 short years if you just follow these 3 easy steps. It starts out with starting with a $5,000 account today. Not tomorrow, not next week. Don't keep thinking about it. Start with a $5,000 account today. And then find a vehicle that will average 4.5% a month in return. Now that one might be a little bit harder, but tonight I'm going to show you not one, but 2 vehicles that have a consistent track record of returning more than 4.5% a month. And then number 3, invest in yourself. Invest in yourself by paying yourself $100 a month for the next 10 years. Now, that's not hard to do. Just take that extra change that's in your pocket. It adds up to that much. Believe me, I looked in Patty's purse last week, and there was well over $10 in change. $100 a month, every single month for the next 10 years. If you could do these 3 simple things in just 10 years, you would have $1,418,000. That's just incredible, guys. That's incredible. That is enough money, even in today's traditional investments, that you could make $50,000, $60,000, $100,000 a year just living on the interest of something like that. So now, do you want to know how you can do something like that? Well, I'm going to show you not 1, but 2 ways that you could do that tonight. A, the new BTC package, and our incredible 4X EA algorithm. Now, before I do all of that, let me tell you a little bit about the company. Who is USI TECH? Who are they? Well, first and foremost, they're a technology company. They specialize in the development of automated trading software, primarily in the Forex market. They've been around for 12 years developing softwares for banks and hedge funds and high net worth individuals. These guys really know what they're doing when it comes to developing software. The software that I'm going to tell you about tonight has been under development for the last 8 years. It's our EA algorithm, okay? 8 years it has been under development, and it has been live trading in the markets for a little more than 3 years now, with a consistent return of, yes, more than that 4.5% a month. Now, our software comes with lifetime upgrades. You purchase the software once. There's not a lot of monthly fees. You purchase the software once for €600. €600, you purchase the software one time, no more monthly fees, you own it, and then we will give you lifetime upgrades. We continue to upgrade this software all the time. As a matter of fact, we're on version number 8 of the software right now, version 8, and that's from June of last year. So we're excited about this software, and with it, anybody can get incredible results in the exciting foreign exchange market. Now, what is the foreign exchange market? Well, we call it the foreign exchange, the FX market. It's where currencies trade against currencies, like the US dollar against the euro dollar, or the Japanese yen against the Great British pound. Now, every single day, over $5 trillion is traded in the foreign exchange market. To give you an idea of how much money the $5 trillion is, well, $5 trillion is 5 times bigger than the U.S. stock market, the Tokyo stock market, and the London stock market all put together. All three of those things together only add up to about $600 billion. The next question that people ask me all the time is, Dan, you know what? Isn't that a little bit risky? I've heard that the foreign exchange market is risky because there's a lot of volume and there's a lot of leverage and all of those types of things. And yes, all trading is risky, okay? All trading is risky. But with our software, there's no increased risk under extraordinary market conditions. And why is there no increased risk? Because of something we call our hedging strategy, okay? The hedging strategy, what that does is it takes two trades at one time. So we always work with two trades. We have a primary pair and a corresponding pair. Now, the primary pair in this example is the US dollar Japanese yen, and the corresponding pair is the euro US dollar. And if you look at those two trades, just take a second and look at those two trades, you will see that they look almost identical to each other. If we turned them upside down and right on top of each other, almost identical. And what our software does is it takes trades in each direction, both directions, hedging itself against each other, and then takes its profits off the top or the bottom. It's an ingenious method, and it's continued to work over and over and over again. Well, the next question people obviously ask is, well, how much money does you make on this? How much money can you really make? Does it really work, Dan? Let me show you a live account example. Now, what I'm putting up on the screen right now is a MetaTrader 4 report, okay? The account number I've blocked out and the name I've blocked out. And you can see on this report, I'm going to show you right here, that this report started, or this account started, on June 28th of 2016. And if we hit the button there, we'll be able to see that. There's a button over there. There we go. There you go. And then it started out with $100,000. Now, I want to point out right here at $100,000, $100,000 is not the amount that you have to put into this. As a matter of fact, the minimum account in our Forex software is $1,000. This account just happened to open with $100,000, and it's a nice clean number so I can show you the percentages real easily. Okay, let's skip all the way down to the bottom of this report, and you'll see 6.5 months later, I ran this report on, I think it was January 12th of 2017. And this account closed $28,212 in that amount of time. $28,212. Let me show you the summary page where it brings all the numbers together. And again, this is available in anybody's back office that has this software. This is just a MetaTrader 4 report. You can see the profit for the period is $28,212. But what I really like to show you is this total amount of trades. 7,349 trades over a 6.5 month period. 7,349 trades. That means over 1,000 trades each month were made on this person's behalf. Now, the next thing is, everybody always asks, Dan, well, what about your open trades? What's going on there? Well, in this particular case, there was $282 of open trades. So if you chose to close this account right then, you would actually lose that $282. But you'd still have equity in the account of $127,930. Well over that 4.5%. That is the USI TECH software package. We are so excited about this software package. We can't tell you, it has continued to perform at that 4.5% average a month for the last 3 years. As a matter of fact, right now there's over 10,000 people actively using this software, and not one of them, not one, is in a negative. How exciting is that? Okay, let's now take a look at our brand new product. We call it the BTC package. And with this, you can participate in the profit of Bitcoin mining. We are so excited about this new product. It was introduced in the marketplace officially on April 1st, so it's only been around for a little more than a month now. And guys, we are really excited about it. Let me show you how it works. First of all, it is a Bitcoin product. Okay, so you can only purchase this product with Bitcoin. One BTC package always costs €50. Now, this is something that's new and different. It's something out of the norm of what we normally think of. So I'm going to try to show you a couple examples how it works. But let me just get through the explanation first. The shelf life of a BTC package is 140 market days, okay, or working days. That's a little more than 6 months. Now, what the BTC package does over that time is it pays you 1% return of capital each and every day in Bitcoin. That's right, it pays you 1% a day as return of your capital each and every day. That gives you 140% return, which is a 40% ROI. Now, I know that's confusing. I know it's different than anything that anybody's ever really thought about. So let me show you an example, okay? And to show you an example, what we've done is we've taken some BTC packages, and we're going to say 20 BTC packages for $1,000. You don't have to buy $1,000 worth, but this is just an example, again, just for some nice round numbers. 20 BTC packages, 50 euros each, that's $1,000. So remember, you paid me that $1,000. You don't have the $1,000 anymore. Okay, it's not your money anymore. You've bought 20 BTC packages. Now, those packages go to work for you in the marketplace every single day. Every day, you're going to get a return of capital of 1% each and every day. After 140 days, that adds up to 1,400 euro. That means you got a 40% return. And that doesn't include the value increase of Bitcoin. And for those of you that are following Bitcoin, it has been going through the roof lately. Now, I'm not done there. If that's not great enough, getting 40% over just a little more than 6 months return, that's pretty darn good. And a lot of people are very excited about 40% over that 6-month period. But what I'm going to show you now is just absolutely amazing. It's called the compounding effect. And normally compounding works against you, okay? When compounding is working against you, let's say in a mortgage, for instance, okay? In a mortgage, say you bought a house for, I don't know, $250,000. And your payment, let's say it's about $800 or $900 a month. You pay that payment for 30 years, you've paid back over $500,000. Guys, that is compounding working against you. That is what is compounding working against you. Let me show you how we can have compounding work for you. I'm going to use the same example that I used a minute ago, 20 BTC packages for 1,000 euro. Now you turn something on called the automatic rebuy for 200 working days, which is just a little more than a year. Now what that means is automatically it is going to rebuy for you every time you have a return of capital of 50 euro. So every time that 50 euros in your back office, it's going to automatically buy another package for you. Let me show you how it works. On day one, you have 20 packages. That's worth 1,000 euro, right? Everybody gets that. Day one, you purchase 20 packages, you paid 1,000 euro for them. Okay, let's see what happens on day 140. Well, if you have the automatic rebuy button on day 140, you now have 78 packages because you're using the power of the compounding effect in your favor and not against you. And the value, 25.54 euro. Guys, put your seatbelts on right now, though, because I'm going to tell you, when you get 1 year in, or just a little more than 1 year in, at day 280, take a look at these numbers. You now have 126 packages worth over 5,000 euro. If that's not incredible, I don't know what is. We are so excited about this product and how this product works, we just can't tell you. But I got to tell you this. The big question that people ask me all the time is, you know, Dan, you opened up the broadcast and you said, if I had $5,000. And then you told me in the Forex software, your first product, you have to start with $1,000. I don't have $1,000. I don't have $5,000. So I put together a little scenario for all the normal people out there that just are struggling to get by. And you know me, I always like to start with a what if. So let's take a look at a what if. What if you started with $100 today? Just $100. I think anybody out there could come up with $100 today. And if you left that $100 for 1 year, okay, just 1 year, you'd have 10 BTC packages and it would be worth almost $500. But now hold on to your hats for a second, okay? Because if you left that there for 5 years, just 5 years, not a long time, you would have over 2,000 BTC packages. And that would be worth almost $120,000. That's right, almost $120,000. Now, this is an example for demonstration purposes only, and past performance does not guarantee future results. But what I'm showing you on the screen right there is math. All that is math. So those are the two products that USI Tech has to offer right now. We are so excited about these products. They are selling like hotcakes all over the globe. We are building, we're putting hundreds of people into the organization each and every day. And I want to ask you one last question. If anything that I have said to you, if anything that you've seen in the last 15 minutes makes any sense to you whatsoever, don't you think you should take a look? Don't you think that you should take a look and see what we're doing? You know, Professor Frost, a close friend of mine, always says to me, if something looks or seems like it's too good to be true, then maybe, just maybe, you should investigate. And that's all I'm asking you to do. Reach out to the person that invited you to this broadcast. Reach out to somebody and say, hey, what is this all about? Take a look at our Facebook page. Take a look at our website. There's a lot of information out there about what we're doing and how we're doing it. We would love for you to join in that information. Again, don't you think you should take a look? The brand new BTC package, the 4X EA algorithm. We'd love to have you join us. Again, I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight and taking the time on a Sunday night to come out and see what we're doing and get on this broadcast. Again, I'm going to real quick say that you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com. For those of you that are already on the team and are in and just watching this, please sign up for our mailing list on Facebook. Right at the top, you can see sign up here, and that'll put you right into our mailing list. You can see us on livestream.com. Really great platform to watch our broadcast on your phone. And we also simulcast on USI USA. Again, thank you all for joining us. My name is Dan Hunt, along with Deb Florio, who is our technical director tonight, and my incredible wife and partner, Patty Hunt, who is handling the graphics tonight. I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight, and I want you to have a wonderful night and an even better day tomorrow.